last night on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You're right, it's London. You won $64,000.
I saw this movie. I'm gonna go with A.
Just won $125,000. And who got it right of the fastest time? And Michael Rosenthal. Michael, come on up here. What would you do with $1 million if you won it?
I think the first thing I'd have to do is I'd have to buy a bed. I've been sleeping on a mattress for the past few years. I don't own a real bed, so I think
Michael, you're an attorney.
I know.
You're absolutely right for $4,000. Good. $8,000. Very good. For $16,000. You're right, it's Madeline Albright. $32,000. And you're right, you won $64,000, my friend. And now, from New York City, night 12 of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Okay, Michael, go get him. Thank you very much. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to night 12 of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So we are down to our two final nights, still looking for that elusive $1 million winner. 10 new contestants tonight, 10 more tomorrow night, joined by marathon runner David Honey. Remember him? He of Lake Michigan, Lake Huron fame. For the rest of my life, I'll always remember Lake Huron, biggest Great Lake in area, Lake Michigan, biggest in volume. Boy, that was a big controversy, but it's all been resolved, and he'll be back tomorrow night. But now tonight, it begins with Michael Rosenthal, who moved from New York City to Los Angeles 3 months ago and has now returned to New York seeking his fortune. He's won $64,000, going for $125,000. 2 lifelines left, 4 questions away from $1 million, getting ready for the biggest payday of his life. How do you feel, Michael?
It's a little overwhelming, but I'm feeling okay.
So you're doing real well now. You've got $64,000 under your belt here. This is where you stand. You've got the $64,000 going for $125,000. 4 questions away from $1 million. And most important of all, you've got your 2 lifelines left. You've got 50-50, and you can call that friend anywhere in America for help. So are you ready to play?
I am ready.
All right, Michael, let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? For $125,000, here it is. What was the maiden name of Argentine leader and actress Eva Perón? Duarte, Domingo, Castillo, Navarro.
I think I know the answer. I've read a biography of Eva Perón, and I've seen the movie Evita, and I'm a big fan. I believe the answer is A, Duarte.
Pretty confident?
Very confident.
Final answer.
It's my final answer.
It's Duarte. You've won $125,000. Okay, $125,000 going for $250,000 next. 2 lifelines left. Let's go back and see how he does in just a moment. Good going. Michael Rosenthal getting closer and closer to that $1 million. This is what the check looks like for $125,000, Michael, right there. Your name's on it. Incidentally, what would you do with the money if you won?
Well, like I said yesterday, the first thing I have to do is buy a bed. I can buy a very expensive bed at this point.
Yes, and a new mattress, too, just for the heck of it.
Sure.
All right, well, that's good enough. Your mom is still standing by, and your friend Michael are up there wishing you well. Look a little more nervous than you do. You're pretty cool about this, aren't you?
Yep.
Feeling good. All right, here we go for the $250,000 question.
Right.
You could lose $93,000 and be reduced to $32,000 if you don't get this, right?
All right.
Let's take a look at this right now. Let's play. Beethoven's Sixth Symphony is also known by what name? Choral, Eroica, Pastoral, Pathetique.
This one's a little tougher. have an idea which one it is. I think I'd like to use one of my lifelines, though.
All right. Which one?
I think I'm going to use the 50-50.
50-50. All right. Computer, would you please take away 2 of the wrong answers, so leaving Michael just 1 wrong answer and the correct, please. Eroica and Pastoral.
Well, the answer I liked is still there. I've been leaning towards C, Pastoral, but I don't know for sure. I think I'm going to call my friend Temu.
Temu.
Temu, a little bit of a strange name, but yes.
All right, we'll get Temu on the phone. Our friends at AT&T will get him on the line. We'll see what he has to say about this.
Hello?
Hello, Temu.
This is he?
Yeah, hi. Regis Philbin here from ABC's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm here with Michael. He needs some help. He's going for $250,000. He's already won $125,000.
Great.
Now, when he gets on the line, he will read you a question and then 2 possible answers.
Okay.
One of them is the correct answer, the other one incorrect.
Okay.
Next voice you hear will be Michael. Michael,
Okay.
you've got 30 seconds. Your time starts right now.
Great.
Temu, Beethoven's 6th Symphony is also known by what name? Is it Pastoral or Eroica? E-R-O-I-C-A.
The 6th,
6th Symphony, Beethoven's 6th Symphony, 6.
I'm not sure. My guess would be for Eroica, but I'm not sure. So.
Okay, I was leaning the other way, but if you're not sure either, then that's good. You don't know for sure, right?
I don't want to bet $250,000.
Well, he went against me, and my guess was not really based on a whole lot, so I think I'm going to play it safe here. I think I'm just going to stop and take the $125,000.
This is your final decision?
Unless you're going to remove one more answer.
No! No lifelines left.
My final decision.
All right, then, my friend. Here is your check for $125,000,
Great.
Michael.
Thank you.
I'll tell you what. For fun, shall we find out what the answer is?
Sure.
You said Pastoral, and the correct answer is Pastoral. Pastoral, your first instinct. Well, anyway, you won $125,000. How about a nice hand for this guy? Thanks, Michael. Good luck to you. Oh, boy. Oh, that's tough. I mean, what are you going to do? Your phone friend disagrees with what you think the answer is. He's not sure. You're not sure. Hey, how many of you would have done it any differently? But now we've got 10 new contestants who have flown in from all over the country. And they are Bill Rustin, Seaford, New York. Jeff Gardner, Piscataway, New Jersey. Andrew Kloss, Uxbridge, Massachusetts. Joe Shipman, Rocky Hill, New Jersey. Keith Astuto, Miami, Florida. Ives Doming, Lake Charles, Louisiana. Jim Billick, Savannah, Georgia. Bill Dickinson, Richardson, Texas. Samantha Perkowski, Longwood, Florida. And Doug Foster, Lake Worth, Florida. Okay, now let's find out who our next contestant to play for $1 million will be. And here's how we do it. In a moment, a question and 4 answers will appear on your screens. The player who puts those answers in correct order in the fastest time will be our next contestant. Audience, please, your complete silence. We appreciate it. Here comes the question. Put the following Harrison Ford films in order from the earliest to the most recent. The Fugitive, Witness, Working Girl, Star Wars. All right, time's up. Let's see how Harrison Ford fans do here. Let's see the answer in the correct order from the earliest to the most recent. Star Wars, Witness, Working Girl, The Fugitive. That's the right order. Let's see who got it right. And in the fastest time, Jeff Gardner. Jeff. Hey, Jeff, huh? Right over here. Congratulations. Here we go. All right, Jeff is going for $1 million. We'll be right back. Jeff, Okay, we got a brand new contestant now, Jeff Gardner from Piscataway, New Jersey. And you're an attorney, right?
That's right.
So are you ready to play here? $1 million? Nobody's won it yet. What do you think? You're the guy?
First time for everything.
All right, good for you. That's the way to look at it. And incidentally, I saw you give a little wave to your mother, who burst into tears when you won the...
I saw her.
Yeah.
She's soaking wet, I think.
She's attractive mother you got there. All right, you ready to go?
Sure.
Okay, let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? All right, Jeff, here we go for $100. In humans, which of the following is not considered a sense organ? Eyes, ears, nose, pants.
Usually the negative questions confuse me, but this one I'm certain is D.
Final answer?
Yes, it is.
He says pants. Pants is right for $100. $200. What does the C stand for in YMCA? Christian, Catholic, community, chicken.
That would be A, Christian.
YMCA, you're absolutely right. It's Christian for $200. Who played the title character in the 1972 movie The Godfather? Andy Garcia, Sylvester Stallone, Marlon Brando, Corey Feldman.
C, Marlon Brando.
Final answer?
Yes, it is.
It's a good one. You've won $300. Going for $500, and here it is. The words the and are considered what parts of speech? Conjunctions, articles, antecedents, prepositions.
Again, I am certain that it is B, articles.
Articles. Final answer?
Yes, it is.
His final answer, it's a good one for $500. Going for $1,000 now, 11 questions away from $1 million. Check it out. Which of the following spices is traditionally found in eggnog? Coriander, cumin, nutmeg, basil.
I traditionally put nutmeg in my eggnog.
Nutmeg, he says, and he's right for $1,000. You're doing great. Guaranteed now to leave with at least $1,000. Let's look at the $2,000 question. The stories on TV's Magnum P.I. usually took place in what state? California, Hawaii, Nevada, Florida.
I have never watched the show, even once, and I'd like to ask the audience.
Sure, we can ask the audience. Audience, need a little help here. On your keypads using A, B, C, or D, please vote now. %87% think it's Hawaii.
I thank the audience in advance for what I hope is their correct answer. I will agree with the audience and take B, Hawaii.
Final answer.
Yes.
He says Hawaii. Audience says Hawaii. They're both right. It's Hawaii. $2,000. All right, very good. 9 questions away from $1 million. He's got 2,000, going for 4,000. We'll be right back in a moment. Don't go away. Okay, Jeff Gardner, our young attorney from Piscataway, New Jersey, slowly moving up the ladder here. He's got $2,000, going for $4,000, just 9 questions away from $1 million. Let's play.
All right.
What is the common name for the aurora borealis? Trade winds, southern lights, North Star, northern lights.
That would be D, the Northern Lights.
Are you ready to make that your final answer?
It is my final answer.
You're right, it's Northern Lights. $4,000. Here it is for $8,000. In the novel of the same name, what letter of the alphabet was the scarlet letter? Was it A, B, C, D?
I read it, or was assigned to read it in high school, and it is A, for certain. Final answer.
Didn't even have to ask.
You don't have to ask.
I feel left out. Final answer is
A.
A. You're right again for $8,000. Very good. Seven now away from 1 million. Going for 16,000. Here's the question. The soles of what athletic shoe were first made by pouring liquid rubber into a home waffle iron? Was it Nike, Adidas, Converse, Reebok?
Well, I'm not gonna phone a friend because I'm sure they would not know any better than me on this one.
Want to call your attorney?
Uh-huh. Maybe I should narrow it down to 2.
Well, you've got 50-50. You've got the phone a friend.
I'm just gonna say C, Converse.
Very courageous.
Yeah, whatever. Or stupid.
How confident are you?
Yeah, I'm confident that I can't guess any better than that. And I'd rather gamble and try to get it right than stick with the 8,000.
All right, good for you. So
You know what, though? Let me just think. Okay.
Where are we? I've lost track.
Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna take, I'm gonna take C. Yeah.
I'm about to say, final answer.
I figured. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with Converse C.
That's his final answer is C, Converse. You know, you're a gutsy guy, and I'm sorry to say it's not Converse. It was Nike. Nike.
All right.
So will you leave here with $1,000? But we
I'm
had a
very
good time
pleased.
with you, and Jeff, you're a great guy, and we thank you so much. Let's have a nice hand for Jeff Gardner. Thank you, Jeff. Tough break, tough break. Okay, let's continue now. Here's the next fastest finger question. Put the following musical innovations in order of their invention, from the earliest to the most recent. Electric guitar, player piano, CD player, piano. All right, everybody, time's up. Let's see the answer in the correct order from the earliest to the most recent. Piano. Player piano. Electric guitar. CD player. That's the correct order. Let's see who got it right. And in the fastest time, Doug Foster. There he is. Hey, Doug Foster, congratulations. Ready to play?
I'm ready.
Come on, let's go. Okay. Doug Foster. Doug Foster from Lake Worth, Florida, just outside of West Palm Beach. Nice to have you here.
Great to be here.
24 years old, is a youth minister.
Yep, that's right.
Ordained about 3 years ago.
About 3 years ago.
Good for you. And your wife, Luann, sitting up there, very pretty.
Beautiful lady.
What would you do with $1 million if you won?
Oh, there's no question. Luann and I have been, we've been trying to get pregnant for about 1.5 years now. Haven't been able to do it, and we are going to adopt.
Ah, good for you. That's nice. And incidentally, wearing your lucky orange tonight.
Wearing
huh?
the lucky orange.
All right, well, that's great. All right, Doug, I take it you know the rules. You know about your lifelines.
Right.
You've got 3 of them. Ready to go?
Ready. Let's
Let's
do it.
play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? First question, $100. In most cities, what is the color of the top light on a standard vertical U.S. traffic light? Is it red, blue, yellow, green?
That top light?
Top light.
That top light is always red. A.
Final answer.
Yeah.
He says red. It is red. You won $100. $200. Check this one out, Doug. According to Aesop, what animal beat the speedy hare in a race? Was it a snake, a raccoon, a tortoise, or a sheep?
I'll tell you, Reg, I am not fleet of foot, so I can sympathize with C, the tortoise.
Final?
Absolutely.
Final answer, C, the tortoise. Of course it was C, the tortoise. You're absolutely right. You've won $200. Okay, sorry, that sound means that we're out of time for tonight. But, Doug, you've won $200. You're 13 questions away from $1 million. We'll see you back here tomorrow night,
bet,
okay?
you bet.
Now, let's see who Doug is going to be playing with tomorrow night. Bruce Tucker, Mary Ann Skinner, Dan Slater, Jonathan Friend, Ernest Alexander, Josh Bornstein, Paul Lott, Debbie Clark, Chris Hatfield, Colleen Bite. All right, that's it. We're looking forward to seeing you tomorrow night, Sunday night, at 9 o'clock, our last night, 8 o'clock Central. Final show in this series from New York. Good night, everybody.
Stay tuned for the ABC Saturday Night Movie. Damon Wayans stars in Major Pain. ABC next.